Yes, good night, good night, good night, everybody. Good night. How you doing, lovely viewers and subscribers? Welcome. See my throat has scratched me little. Jeez. Sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and share out this guys while on. Much people there too. Nobody no reach it. I don't know come in and a thumbs up live, guys. One of them man, one of them. Not take so long for come. Pum, pum. Oh, there too. Go and play some till then come on, man.
Bluetooth mode.
Five. People ain't take so long to come. Normally 20 people are there already. Plan there. Who there? Oh, Wagwan, Nadine Wagwan. Start live, I see people them. I see people them, man. Oh, I see 9. Okay, I see 9. Okay. Alright, Aldi, Patrick, good night. Wagwan. I'm feeling happy, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling nice. Welcome everybody to the Mixupboss show. Nadine Wagwan, long time I hear from you. Aldi Wagwan, big up. Yes, feel nice. Mr. Guys, the time feel Jamaicans would have call it cold, but it's not cold. It feel Julia for justice, Wagwan. Julia, more you call me. I pin my number, more you call me. I want to discuss something with you, yeah? Yeah, I want to discuss it on the live. Hold on. You have my number? From what day I look for you to come on now. Hold on. Yeah, Julia, yeah, you can WhatsApp me. So my number here. 8762773254. Alright, so that's our number. Yeah, important, yeah? So, tonight we're there giving God thanks. We're there for another week. More everybody if you have a prosperous week. I never come on last night. They're really tired, but I don't know, I have to take some days for myself. You understand? So I'm there now, and tonight I'm going to discuss, do you think the banks are safe in Jamaica? Prior to what going on in the news, we are hear about so much money laundering, we are hear about so much scamming, we are hear about so much fraud, so many things. You work harder for and you send the money come out here. Is it safe? Do you trust the banking system in Jamaica? Or you rather just keep your money in the state or whatever country you're in? Let me know. Them Pollux, good night. Big up yourself. We see you post a video with you and your daughter. I love the video, I like it, and I shared it. Alright? Big up yourself. Bless up Damon, Judith. Blessings, everybody. Yeah, Dean Johnson, good night, everybody. Alright, so as on the cap. Hello? Wagwan. Julia, right? In Canada. Alright, here I go do. Just text me and make me text you back. Because I'm on the live now. Or something I did want to talk to you about. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. I text you. I text you now and you just reply. But don't send no voice note because I'm on the live. Yeah. Yeah, me do that. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Yeah, man. Bye-bye. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Want to talk about something because YouTube I play around with something on my live and I want to get to the bottom of it. Alright? So, anyway, thank you dear man. Yeah, so, as you all know, and that I go on, what I go on. Alright, so, NCB. What going on with the NCB case? I wonder, hold on, I'm going to Google it. Because allegedly, me here says a woman, I know, will fraud the people in signature and take with 30,000 US out of somebody's account. Hold on. NCB News. Hold on, let me see if it pop up. Come and do the video this morning, 2 hours. Hold on, see it? A good thing, I think. NCB employee charging multi-million-dollar fraud. Okay, so them charge her. Okay. Them charge her. Okay. So see there? These are the one I'm going to put up this morning. So them charge her, alright? Alright, then charge her. An employee of the National Commercial Bank, NCB, has been charged in connection with the multi-million-dollar fraud at the island's largest commercial bank. Kadeen Thomas. Oh, I fear a picture of them. I see them a show up. Oh, right, story come to bomb. Kadeen Thomas. Hold on there, man. Somebody sent me this earlier. Hold on there, guys. Let me get my story together right here. Hold on. Hold on there, man. Somebody send me this. Oh, so them expose our picture card this morning. I never have our picture. Oh, see the Andre have it on him thumbnail on him live too. Right. Who send me? Hold on there. Jeez. Somebody send me something on me. Have it on? Oh yeah. Okay, see here. NCB Chopper, Thief, Kadeen Thomas. So why didn't put Chopper beside her name? A past student of the Westwood High School. Okay. Wow. Alright, so this is our picture. See her there? So she do the act in the NCB where she fraud somebody's signature and take out their money. Alright, so guys, when you have foreign, check on your account. Please, when you send money, put some like on the video, check on your account. I'm begging you guys, check on your account. Even if You know, alright, when you can do a thing like this, when you have an account, so when you have a US account and you have in one 10,000 US in it, when you just send down one $200, beg one on the relative, give them the account number, make them go to the bank and put it in and make sure so the account update. You understand? Or sometimes when you can make them draw out tight to make sure so the account is there. Because right now you're saying about she need to go to she have to go up on trial before that man. She can't just then charge her, but come on. You know, a court system go, them have to go through court. Somebody tell me say when they charge them not really get no whole heap of time. Even if she go to prison, me say them not get no whole heap of time. Some year. Alright? Family, if you have a property or money in the bank in Jamaica, check your account or your title. People are losing their money. NCB in Brownstone was hit by this staff members. You see, and many other persons have lost their life savings. Sajikor had another major hit. This skullduggery must stop. Sweet Jamaica is getting out of control, which is true. But then by crime or violence or whatever, always something else. Pretty thief. Why you call her pretty thief? So, you say we steal as people, so we love stereotype. June Mackenzie. What if she never pretty? Where do you call her? You go on there. Alright, so one thing with Jamaica, they know if you get the things them out. Because I talk about the story and I just see it. So it's alleged that the 35-year-old wealth advisor of NCB Watcherias branch removed US 30,000 or roughly 5 million from a customer account between July and October. Okay, last year. Okay, she reportedly forged the signature of the customer and a debit instrument, after which she has transferred funds into several accounts. Blah blah blah. So on the earphone itself. So Breezy Squad in the house. Big up yourself. She is a thief. Yeah, Damien, good night. Lester, I see you. Big up yourself. Faith, big up yourself. I see you. The latest JA, you there. Big up yourself. What go on? You good? Bless up yourself, man. Yeah, so that I go on and what I go on, that's a guy. So are the banks in Jamaica safe? Let me see what come up and you see them both now. Come, let me talk. Okay, just come out as she charge. A good thing say me I keep at us when you sit there. Everybody I put it out now. Jesus God. This not look good for your banking system in Jamaica now. This not look good. I have a JN account and I have a Scotia account. Hold on. Which one me never check the Scotia? I have to go keep a tabs. You know, me say something to me over there, guys. I go and tell a machine and I draw much? 500 US. When I draw the US, it show me say the money deliver. It come off, it come off, and I get the receipt. When I receive the money now, I now get the money out of the machine. So I say, how about this? But the thing is now, I'm never sure of the exact amount where they dip on the card. You know, you're not sure, so I put it in back and draw the money. I say, I wonder if the money come off of my card and I don't know. Because I get the receipt and but the cash never come out. So I say, I wonder if I lose $500 like that and I remember. I don't know. You understand? So the machine them probably take when I look at money when I have a save how long. Anyway, why it took so long for them to find out? Remember now, you have your, look on your same bolt one. You see bolt having money in the place from 2012 till now. So that's our 11 years. So maybe he does have the money, I go and flip it. You understand? And you never expect this. When you join some bank, you know, you just want to make your money stay there. Because the money that both lose, well, on the guy, sorry. Come on, sign us act up for me. Alright, the money where you see on both lose, well, on, let me get you, you say I can't get it right there, so well, on, you see in bolt retirement. Yeah. The money here where you see and lose is for his retirement. That's what the observer said, source said. So it's like in bank, the money that I have it this and side. When I retire, these are the money I'm going to use and go and pinch and live my luxury life. Because I know you see both is a party youth. You understand? And just like that. So imagine, guys, from 10 million US dollars to 2,000 US dollars. That is a hefty sum of money to lose. You understand? Sources say that Usain Bolt feared he might not get back his money. What do you guys think? Do you think Usain will get back his money? Who remember Cash Plus? I know this is two different banking systems, but you remember Cash Plus? How much people lose millions of dollars in Cash Plus? When Cash Plus are growing, I did have 120,000. And I did tell myself, you know, I'm going to invest my 120,000 in a Cash Plus. And every time if you invest in money, I dip in it and jar money out tight. And I kiss my teeth and till me have 80,000 left. That's a long time. I say, I invest my money in a Cash Plus. 1 year and a day later, me hear people are ball and people. All people used to say them broke and never have the money. Say they lose money in a Cash Plus. You understand? Sometimes we have to be careful in some of them investment branch where we are take on and invest. Because them take your money, when they invest in money, people then take your money and have it and flip it all over. Sometimes them buy stock and stop drop and all type of something. And, you understand? So we have to just be careful. Anything now with the bank now. I have a problem with them banking in Jamaica. Whoever bank them money in Jamaica, and when you're ready, like you have like $500,000 in your bank account, and you tell yourself, say, listen, I want the $500,000 now. I need to buy something, or I need to transfer it. The bank come like say they don't want to give you money, you know. Good night, done it. The bank come like them don't want to give you money. If you go to one bank in Jamaica and you want to draw out all of your savings, or 95 to 90%, them have a problem. Them want to give all type of excuse. Or when they never did want to lend you money. See? Them a tell you say they want to lend you money now. Oh, Mr. Gordon, we don't do it like that, you know. We cannot just let you draw the whole of the money like that. But we can lend you a loan close to it, and you can do your thing and then take time pay us back. And my money, give me my money. Them not like let off your money when you go to ask them. Sometimes I have your money mixed up in all type of something. Same here in America. Oh, when I go for your money of America, they don't want to give them pollux. Yes, you're right. The back, they mess up bad. Them pollux, the bank. I know it's a bank, you're right, but I know you're right back. So I understand what I say. They have to find back his money. But somebody call in now and explain how about money I go and how them would have find it back. Somebody will have their little banking experience. Say, good night. Nadia James, or go on girl, big up yourself. Hold on, I call somebody else, call. Hold on. Me alone now chat tonight, you know. Like copy live, guys. Hello? You can't talk? Oh, you can't talk now? Alright. Me hear the nice. Alright. That I'm a special guest and she did for call and explain the situation. Me I can't get my money. No man, make your money stay, man, you know me. Me don't want to go crazy. And about so now get to the money and please, do me a beg, you know. You know. Don't nobody do that, man. Short and spicy. Them use it to their own business. Of course, I that them do. Use the money, do them business, and then them flip it back. But what happen now, sometimes when they catch up on them, at that time they... Yo, everything you have hustling in, you know. Oh, God in heaven. Man, then put up a woman picture and say, I share the chopper. Hello? Yeah, you want to talk on the program? Well. Yeah, man, go ahead, Carla.
Good night, Damian and everybody.
Yeah.
It's a bit concerning because I saw one of the videos that you post saying that Usain Bolt might lose his money.
Fear.
That should not be possible because
no, he's saying fear. He's saying fear. Hold on. He's saying
should
fear.
be insured.
Yeah, they should be insured, but I don't know why they posted that article. I'm gonna go feed it and look back on it and read where it say. Hold on there, just give me a sec there, please. Give me a sec. Hold on, I'll just read it back. Alright, so see the bombshell. See the news of yourself. I don't want anything, so I'm telling a lie. Retirement funds wipe out of Sprinter fears. Sprinter fears he won't recover money. So that means fear mean, I know. You know what fear mean. I don't have to explain to you.
Yes,
So
yes,
now when I hear that, I wonder
there's
if the institution they cover them expense that one. I don't know what going or choose
no,
one of the
all
work.
banking, all financial institutions, they should be insured.
Yeah, but what me I
There's
said,
no way.
like how I one of the worker. See? How that work out now? Remember saying the institution itself, you know?
No, but
Educate me about it.
No, Damien. The worker is working for the institution. So that is
Listen what me I
it's
say.
their responsibility.
Suppose the worker scam about $10 million. See? I'm willing to go to prison.
Damien, it doesn't matter. The
bank?
The employee is working for the institution. Okay? And your money in the bank is the institution responsibility. You put your money in there for safekeeping. No, it's not somebody from outside came in the bank and take the money. And even if that was the case, the institution is responsible for your money. So they have to replace it.
So why is he in fear? Why is he in fear?
If the institutions in Jamaica are not insured with people's money, that's a big concern.
No, man, I think them insure, man. I think them insure.
Well, there's no way then. Well,
but then normally do.
Maybe they must put that headline to get to grab people's attention. So there's no way that money should not be replaced, the board, on anybody else losing money.
From 10 million US to 2,000 US dollar. Can you imagine that?
That's a lot of money.
That means that the money that are pinch, that the money that go to pinch. More I know if the money missing or the investors then get the money and invest this in one stock and it stock crash and then can't get to put it in back. That's how I more understand.
That little country of ours, that our beautiful country, has so many things going on in there. And I'm gonna tell you why. I have a friend that works for a call center in Jamaica. And the call center that she works for is a bank here in the US. And you know that people get fired because you have them linking with other people, taking people's information, giving to people to do scamming. So there's a lot of things going on. So even with all these, you might be surprised to see where this leads. With all those people that got caught now, you might be surprised to see that this might be an organization outside.
Oh, outside of Jamaica.
Working with somebody else. No, outside of the institution. People inside here working, they can be working with, it can be organized crime, you know.
Okay.
They can be working with a lot of people. Because this doesn't seem like something that is just happening. It's just alarming.
He's been with the institution from 2012. And I know we just realized something are going on with the account. So look like something we're not
No, this is everybody, because right now everybody here is in chaos. Everybody I try to get on. I just spoke with a friend of mine and she can't remember the passcode. So she's dying for the day to open tomorrow to call the bank. A lot of people is getting scared right now. Because this might look simple, but it's not simple.
It can't be simple. Look how much that the man they do for Jamaica, that the man they run him foot off. Then people should have the money as a national treasure. Nobody look for bring him down.
No, but also in the video that you posted, nobody's saying anything. Nobody's saying anything about it.
That's why Baby Sham come out and talk. Saying not even the people, I mean, the higher heads, Prime Minister, Finance Minister, whosoever, None of them now come out
I
contact.
think all of us in the diaspora need to get out there and start crying out for people. We have to unite and try to get answers. Because trust me, it's not him alone.
No, not him alone. I think about 30 other persons, so you know, so some be top money people.
And that's not all. We might even not know the right figure. It might be lots more people. They're onto something now because all the institutions need to be making checks.
So you have money.
Just
You have money out here.
When it's not one thing, it's the other.
You have money out here in a bank.
No, hell no.
Oh.
No, I don't have any money out there. My son dad lost a lot of money in Cash Plus.
Yeah,
Millions.
me just did talk about this. A lot of Jamaican get. A lot of people get linked with that. Yeah, so that's why when this come up back, me I say, geez, me know two different institutions, but me I say, wow, it just draw back memories.
No, I don't have any money out there.
All this on news, and more time I read some news. But just want somebody come out and speak about this, whether in lawyer or somebody, because each article has said different something right now. You understand? Because this Mark Fox, good night. Big up yourself. Listen to this now. Bold funds which were deposited in 2012 were reportedly allocated for his retirement. He reportedly never made a withdrawal. So he never draw on it. Okay? According to the Observer source, SSL was aware of the fraudulent activities since August 2022. However, the suspect culprit was still employed up until January 2023, January 11th. So them pick up one since August 2022. So we are telling me, sir, once somebody did, because them put the suspected culprit was still...
Maybe they're not telling us the truth because nobody is gonna... if you're investing or you have retirement money, nobody is gonna try to draw retirement money. If people don't draw retirement money, that money is there for a reason.
The culprit was still employed until January 11, 2023. The company has involved the authorities in conducting an investigation.
Because here in the US, people don't draw. You have your 401k. Nobody draw that money. But that money is there for retirement. And if you take it before a certain age, you might run into penalties. So I'm not sure how the system works in Jamaica, but if that's his retirement money, he's not going to draw the money. The money's there in the bank. Nobody eyes should be red for that money.
Well, somebody I read for it, the culprit. Him really have a field there with it. I hope he can give back him money. Well, so how much years I get for do something like this?
Damien, I don't know. It's just concerning to me. It really don't smell good. It really don't look good on the country. It's really scary.
Reality.
You might try to get somebody else's views on this. That's only my views. I don't know. I don't have any money there, but it's concerning.
All right. Big up yourself, yeah?
Okay, good night.
Yeah. Wow.
Jamaica, what really are going? Or someone like Usain Bolt that has given the country so much, you know what I mean? And has done so much for the country, tourism and a whole, just giving so much joy to the people. How them can fraud this money of him retirement money? And I don't hear the Minister of Finance speaking out. I don't hear the Prime Minister speaking out. I don't hear the people who we put in this power to oversee and make sure them protect Jamaicans What are they trying to say that? We Jamaicans should not invest in our own country? You don't look good. Not looking good at all. You know what I mean? We need to step up, we need to speak up, we need to hear from the Prime Minister, we need to hear from the Minister of Finance, we need to hear from these people what they're going to do to make sure that Usain Bolt can smile. You know what I mean? He deserves that. He has given all of us so much joy, you know what I mean? And done so much for the country. This is Jamaica. Do better.
Wow. Everybody have a 2 cent on it now. So DJ come out, the baby sham. Marie Hilton, good night. Melody Crooks, good night. Mark Fox, big up yourself. It's not one time. Yeah, and one time them take it, Mark. As a Breezy Squad, this is Veronica. Hi everyone, good night. And one time then take the money there. That money that, remember from 2012 that the money there locked in there. So them a pinch the money there, slowly but surely. You understand? Yeah. Monday day, man, someone who knows both are, she normally does his business. My account was locked for fraud. 1 call, it was back up. Oh, Damien, Monday. Some who knows both or she normally does his business. My account was locked for fraud. Okay. 1 call, it was back up. Okay, Monday. Okay. Maybe them not speaking out because them get their cut. Boy, I don't know if they get them cut or Joan or not, but as well the last caller said, someone not doing their job. Yeah, cause if I watch years, 11 years period, so them not check up on the account them. So this look away. So this look away, this look out, this not sound good. That's why I say chances are the man say him in fear that he may not get him money. When you believe a joke, he must know why he said that. She is someone not doing a job. She is someone I know personally and I'm speechless. Oh, you know what? Oh, you know her? Melody Crooks? Put up back her picture again, hold on. You know, say you know her. She had the culprit from up at NCB, we take it 30,000 US, 5 million Jamaican dollar. She charged today. Oh, so them people come out the hungry and meet rotted. Eh? I remember the surgical one the other day, it was the surgical one, we don't hear nothing about it. That feel like he will not be affected by that money because his network is 90,000 US. Yeah man, but no matter how man, every dollar count on a man. The phone has showed some connecting things. Hello, good night.
Good night.
Wagwan, what's your 2 cents about you saying about money? You feel it, Wagwan, what do you think?
What I don't understand in Jamaica with this money thing, how is it at all possible for someone to take this man's money for so long and no one recognizes that this is happening?
Well,
with so much money involved. Here in America, my understanding from experience, what would have happened to me, if someone would have gone into my account
yeah.
and I've recognized it, and I call my bank to report it, when they do their investigation, they would have put my money back, send me a new bank card, and figure it out. So putting it out there in the news to say it's a possibility that he won't get his money back, I guess it's just for views, because this man has to get his money back because it had to be insured. Because I don't have as much money as this man do, and I get my money back. So that just doesn't make any sense to me.
Okay, so the source I put out is
And-
the source said Sprinter fear he might not get back his money.
Yeah, this fear of him may or may not get his money back just doesn't make any sense because his money had to be insured.
Mm-hmm.
It's in an institution, so he have to get his money back.
Wow.
Now, as far as putting money in bank, I think you put something out there that you put money in the bank and the bank takes your money, they withdraw taxes from your money. I
Yeah.
don't understand what kind
Yeah,
of
in
institution you guys
Jamaica,
have
when
down there.
yeah, them charge you if you keep your money in a bank. So
That
like
doesn't make any sense.
yeah, so look $2, dollar and them thing there. Yeah, you know just then there.
That absolutely make no sense because when you
Even
put
your bank
money
card,
in the
even a
bank-
bank card, if you use the bank card, them have a fee.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, them have a fee.
Let me tell you something.
So America
Here in
state too?
America- Here in America, if you go to Wawa or any other institution beside your bank, they will charge you a fee for taking your money. If you go directly to your bank to use your bank card, they don't charge you any money. So that doesn't make any sense. And for the bank to be charging you to put your money in the bank doesn't make any sense because when you put the money in the bank, they're using your money to turn and make money for their institution. So that doesn't make any sense. Now, what I've understand here in America, before you have to have a certain amount of money in the bank. You have to have, say, for instance, $1,000 in the bank to maintain your account. If you have less than that, then the bank would draw money from your bank. Now where they're coming up with the system where I guess everyone have to use a card for online. If you go to the airport, you have to use a card because rarely anyone is taking cash here in America. Now everyone have to have a card to use. So now they put it where you could have a bank where you could have $1,000 or less, and they charge you absolutely nothing. But of course, you get no money on your money. You get no insurance on it. And you use that bank as a checking account, and you could just use it. You could have $5 in it. You could have $2,000 in it. You're just not getting any money, and that's on you. Now, if you have a savings account where you want to get interest on it, okay, you have to maintain a standard of $2,000, $5,000, and you get money back on it. But as far as putting your money in the bank and the bank is withdrawing from you, that simply just doesn't make any sense. Might as well keep your money at home.
Yeah, but when you keep your home
If
now,
that
that kind of risky.
Yeah, if that makes any sense.
When you have money,
Because
that
take
risky.
Houston Bolt, for instance. He have his money in the bank. Someone who works at the bank, an educated criminal, took
Culprit.
his money,
Yeah.
might as well keep it at the house and let the gunman come to the house and take it.
Yeah, but then he would have losing life. What happened to that?
Might as well, because
Nah, man,
I'm
money-
going crazy for him.
Yeah, me know,
I'm
but
going
money,
crazy for
your
him.
life value more than money, man. Better than take the money, better than take the 10
It's
million
not-
US in value
it's
as a 50 cent value
It's
900.
life value more than the money.
Yeah.
But what sense would it make for you to be trusting an institution that can't keep your money safe because the people, the educated criminals are in the back? Doesn't make any sense. Might as well dig a hole in the backyard and put the money like our foreparents did. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, why? I don't know if it's
I sit here and I have investment in Jamaica, and I'm the one who said nothing is going to stop me from coming to Jamaica, but this one really did it for me. If I can't put my money in the bank in Jamaica and stay here in America and feel satisfied about that, that no one is going to go there and take my money, what sense would it make for me to come back home to do this? I'm getting ready to set up accounts and do all these different things, business, and what's the sense? If the government is stealing from it.
True. And if you go to the bank to draw your
That
money,
just really irritates me.
anytime you go to draw a certain sum of money, then ask you one bag of question. And when you put in it, then the
Well-
question you.
Well, Damien, that makes sense. I've had several experiences where I was embarrassed because I've gone to the store and I tried to use my card and I couldn't get any money from it because I went to another state. And here I am trying to pay for something and my card is saying there's no money. I'm like, what? Thousands of dollars supposed to be here. And immediately I'm getting a text from my bank. Are you in Jersey? Are you at certain store? Please confirm. And I had to confirm that I'm in another state because I live in Philly. So I have to confirm that I'm in another state to use my card. Which for me, that's great because someone else could be using my card, taking my money. So the bank is alerting me that, okay, I'm not used to you being in this state using your card. Please confirm that you're in this state. And that works for me. But the first time it happened to me was embarrassing because I'm standing here trying to use my card and it didn't work. Now, I came to Jamaica before. I'm going through the airport. I have to pay my tax to get back here. And again, I couldn't use my card. When before I came to Jamaica and I could have used my card. Luckily, I have credit cards, so I could have used my credit card. So the banks in America does that for you to keep your money safe. I had another incident. I'm at the gas station pumping my gas, and I'm getting a text from my bank to say, oh, you're at Applebee having dinner, such and such. And I had to text back, no, I'm not at Applebee. I'm not purchasing this food. So if they can do this in America, why can't they do this in Jamaica? And this person been taking this man's money, and no one alert him to say that, okay, this is your retirement money. How is it that money is being removed from it?
True.
So it just doesn't make any sense to me.
That means I'm more than one somebody linked to the money, you know. Well, if a big heads they behind this, you know. And maybe they just use the little head for just take a little downfall feet. You understand?
Yeah, so yeah, a lot of people in the bank turn their head on this one. And everybody needs to be fired and they all need to go to prison for this man's money.
You're not partial though, so you don't deal with it? No, sir.
Every single, the bank, the whole entire block need to go to prison because why them two, as you said before, them two damn red eyes. Them need to leave for things alone.
I mean the whole I black. I mean the whole I black figure. Well, Anna. Oh, you mean the whole I black? Oh, you mean the whole I black figure jail, prison fee, man?
The whole, if that was my money, the whole black, just like when we were doing justice for black people in America, the whole black would have gone. Them two teeth.
No,
somebody
sir.
turned their eye in that bank. A lot of them get a cut out of it.
True,
and they all
man.
need to go to prison.
A real talk, man.
Someone needs to make an example of.
True. You know, but I want you see and getting more than investigators from America. Fly down and make them do their own investigation. And I use nobody in our system out here. You understand?
I literally sat downstairs after seeing your post. It's a possibility that he won't get his money back. I'm trying to come upstairs and I'm calling everyone that I know in Jamaica. I'm calling my sister. You need to go check your account because she have multiple accounts in Jamaica. You need to go check your money because this just doesn't make any sense. I'm calling up my dad. What the hell is going on in Jamaica? This really pissed me off and it's not my money. So I can't imagine how this man is feeling. Jamaicans need to stop. They need to stop crime everywhere. If it's not, you know, the G word, if it's not the M word, no, it's the C. No, they need to stop.
Somebody tell me so they cancel them Netflix. Because every day, one different drama in Jamaica. I say, seriously? Then say, yeah. Then say, when I mix up and passa, this a man here, this, Donnelly story, Slickiana, Spice this, when I know crime and violence, man I do this. Jesus, she said she cancel her Netflix. She does glue on the internet. She said when I know me, Andre, and she do have our next channel and she watch this. She said she cancel her Netflix. Because she said every week.
I can't name her.
You know, I said still, every week a different drama come out in Jamaica.
It's always something different and it's nothing good. It's not the Jamaica that I knew when I was a kid. It's ridiculous.
Right, man, I tell her.
It's ridiculous. Nothing good. It's always something bad. I don't even bother to watch it.
Okay. January star. Just stay strong, man, and nobody lock up everybody on the block here, though. Give some of them a chance.
Everybody back I get locked up. It's crazy.
That's a good thing. I know you are in charge of investigation. Anyway, later.
Everybody
So if me
and them
did
mad up on the block.
if me dey on the block, may I get locked up too?
Everybody and them mad up on the block I get locked up.
All me too?
That's crazy. All you too. On the block. If you're involved, you're getting locked up too.
Oh, I'm not involved, man.
It makes no sense.
Okay.
It makes absolutely no sense to me. I don't understand what's going on in Jamaica and what these government people are doing. Bro God, as you so put it. What are they doing to get the Spanish money back? And everybody else, even the poor people. One lady said she had money at the bank, she got the bank, and by the time she get home, she had no money because every month they drive a single cent out of it. In a sense.
And plus you have the credit card fraud where I go on to. Jesus God, that did I go on what they are wicked. When you got a machine, you have to cover your hand because the man then used to put a duplicate thing at the machine.
Yes.
So when you put your machine, when you put a card in there, it's like a copy information. And then just get
What
type of something used to go on.
What I understand about my nice Jamaican people, love my Jamaican people to death, not giving them up for nothing. Anything man-made, them can't broke. These people are too intelligent not to be honing things and designing things. They have so much brain, but they're putting in the energy in the wrong space. They're putting their energy in the wrong space. And that's the problem. You have too much bright criminal at Jamaica.
Yeah, intelligent, true.
Is.
Educated thief, that's what you call
They're
them.
too educated. And the fact of the matter is that the job is not there for them. And sometimes they do have the job, but they just want to do, criminal things.
True.
And it's just too much. I've lived here for quite some time, and that's what I can say about my Jamaican people. They're so educated, and they can get into anything and get out of anything without anyone recognizing it. But can you do it for good instead of bad?
And I said it the other night, we as Jamaican, if we put our head to the good things, and we are great at whatever we do. We're great.
Yes, we are.
Anything we put our head to, we are destined for greatness. That's just we. But
I mean, I've been working in my industry that I've been for 20-something years. And each time that Jamaicans come among me, I am so happy, I am so proud because, they outshine everyone else. They catch on, they do things, So why can't people just do the right thing all the time?
true.
I guess the world wouldn't be the same.
Would it be the same? All right.
No.
All right. Big up yourself and thanks for calling. I'll take one next call.
All right, that's my 2 cents. All right, good night.
Hello? Hello?
Hi, good night.
Good night, good night, good night.
Yes, Damian.
Yeah.
Yeah, about this bank fraud and everything that is going on down there.
Yeah.
I don't want us to stray from the point. Understand? Because a lot of time we listen but we don't hear. First of all, Usain Bolt have to get his money back. This is not just some money that he put in the bank. This is securities. This is investment. Somebody have to sell those stocks and cash in the money. Somebody have to do that transaction. It's not like they just go into the account and draw out the cash like that. You see what I'm saying? And let's not confuse securities with pyramid scheme, because the cash, whatever they call it, that rip off people millions of dollars, that's not the same thing like a bank or a securities firm. You understand? What you call it, cash something that rip off the people, them, that was a pyramid where they take people money and then they give who was in there before while they are taking their portion. So at some point, they run out of money to pay the people them that was first or second, and then no, they don't know what to do, so then they just shut down. This is totally different. The man invests his money for his retirement. Now somebody sell those stocks and those bonds and cash in those money. And it's no one person or no two person do it, because they have all different kind of schemes going on in the banking industry. There was a time when I listened to this man, and he leave Jamaica. You know why he leave? The man said he have X amount of money in the bank, and they want to extort some money out of him, and the G-man, them call him, they get his phone number and call him and tell him how much they want him to go draw from the bank and give him. And the man said, but me don't have the money. Where me I get that money from? This is somebody who posts this on social media. And the man said that, he said, me don't have it. Where me I get this money from? And the man said they could tell him exactly to the cent how much million plus how much cents, 1 cent in his account. There was somebody working in the bank with these G-men.
Wow.
And what they are doing is giving them people information on their account and the balance in their account.
Wow.
So them can extract the money. And the man said he was not about to do that. So you know what him do? Him did have him visa, and him say him just lock down everything and fly out. Because they told him where he live and everything, and they already have his phone number because they call him on the phone. So him said, them said if they don't get the money, you know what, they're gonna take his 3 point.
A long time criminal.
Say him don't have the money because they know exactly to the 1 cent that him have in the account.
So that means stick up in there. A long time then criminal are working in a bank and I set up people. They never hear about one case with a man go draw him money. Must be $1 million to buy one car. And as in left out of the bank, I think it happened in one of them, Clarendon or one of them places. As in left out one man on one bike. I think 3 years ago. Ride up on him and roll him, and one of them grab the bag from him and lick him in the head with the G and jump back on the bike and ride off. Gone with the man, and people are say, oh, the man then does time himself, you know, say, in come out, set time with the bag of money. Some more time we go on a job money, we have to be careful.
It's inside job.
Yeah, we have to be careful.
It's inside job. They have criminals working in the banking industry in Jamaica. And it's not only now. Because I'm going to tell you in a little bit what happened to me. And then later on, I listen to the Jamaican radio station and hear people from England, Canada, and the very same United States in which I live call about that very same bank. And I'm telling you, my experience was in 2012. So I'm telling you that if they have nipped it in the bud from way back when, people, this will not happen to Usain Bolt. And it's a disgrace. It's an international disgrace what they did to this man.
True.
And they were hoping that they could take out everything and he would be there and thinking that he have money until they probably retire or migrate and gone somewhere and leave the man holding the bag. You understand? With nothing. It's a disgrace what this man did to put Jamaica on the map, and they turn around and have all the people, everybody that they rob. Money is their money, and they work hard for it. But I'm saying, but this man, what he bring to Jamaica and put Jamaica on the map.
That me say in my video.
So much tourists to come to Jamaica.
That me say.
And they do this to this man.
Me say it on my video.
You know, remember.
I am on Bob Marley. Put up on the map. I not lie.
Remember, Usain Bolt can choose to take his money anywhere in the world in offshore banks. True. He could take his money to the Swiss bank. Germany. He could take it to Cayman Islands.
True.
Because they do have offshore banks there. He could take his money anywhere else. And his money would be safe. And he chose to put his money in Jamaica, the country where he is from, so they can use his money and invest his money and make millions out of his money. And they turn around and do this to this man. But you see, all right, let's say on a regular note, the banks in Jamaica, they only insure $600,000, right?
Yeah.
600,000 Jamaican dollar they insure, right? Let's say something happened like around the world Or you see like how people would have their 401k and things go down and the market crash and they lose it or so on. Something that is not the bank's fault. Well, they insure 600,000. But you see, when an employee steals that money, the bank is responsible. So that's why I know that he have to get his money back.
Okay.
Because it is their employee that stole the money. It's not some freak accident with computer system, or they put it in some stocks and the stock went under and the money went under. This is the man money that is there and is not. Those stocks were sold and they cash in the money. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not like them just draw the live money out of the account, you know. It's a security investment firm, this, you know, of the man money, you know. And their employees stole from the man, so they are responsible for it. They have to pay him and the rest of people back their money.
A whole heap of money that though. That's all I know. Billions of
They
dollars.
have it. No, they have it. They have to pay him back. They have it.
This good I go quote on a China man. I'm surprised if I see you reach this or no.
Listen, I don't care where it goes, but he has to get his money back. Because it was stolen by their employees. You understand?
Yeah.
It's not anything that happened that they could just cover the 600,000. It is stolen. The money was stolen by their employees. And let me tell you something. Them wicked beyond wicked. And you know why I'm so upset? 2,000 US them leave the man with.
2,000 US from 10 million.
From 10 million US, them leave him with 2,000 US.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I don't want to talk. I can't talk with Panny Live when I say should have happened. Trust me. I don't want to say it. I cannot say it on the live. Remember I told you so. I can't say it on the live. Because that is a height of wickedness. That is a carbon copy of wicked. That is just looking at plain wicked. And it's long time the banking system is doing that. All right, let me show you something. You see with the surgical war situation?
Yeah.
Listen, if you notice that every bank have a bank manager, you know that, right?
Yeah, man. Every bank.
Every bank have a bank manager. So normally the computer generate the statement and send it out to the account holders, right? All right. The bank manager is in the bank to oversee that money exchange and whatever. If you notice, if you go to a bank to draw a certain amount of money, the bank manager have to sign off on it.
Yeah, man.
Right?
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, every bank have a head office. So the bank manager oversee the local branch.
True.
And the head office oversee all of the branches them. So the small branches manager, they have to do some kind of audit, right? The head office also have to conduct their audit. But they are not gonna catch every account. You understand? Even though it's two different audit the branches get, but they're not gonna catch everything.
Oh.
But this is what happened in the surgical situation. If you notice, they charge a business banker along with the sister whose husband is a pastor.
Yeah.
They're gonna charge the sister who hired her. You know why? Because they found trace. Whatever explanation she give the sister, why she have that money and transfer those money to her, she probably don't tell the big sister the truth, but they trace money from her to the big sister that they fire. So initially they had fired her, but now they are going to charge her. Now, the sister that did the robbery, they charge her and they charge a business banker. But the business banker is innocent. But she stupid too. Because this is what happened. When she was told, when the business banker was told to deposit X amount of money in X and X and X account, she should have made sure that she have gotten an email or some kind of note or whatever sign from this thieving sister to say, I authorize you to transfer X amount of money into this account. She never do that. Because I have a friend, you know, and a lot of time he's no longer in the banking system, but a lot of time he said that could have happened to him because this is what happened. You in the bank and your superior, which is the bank manager, come and say to you, say, put $100,000 in X account for me. Put 50,000 in X account for me. A lot of them, you know, say, okay, yes, ma'am, and them do it. But you know what he said? He said, oh, no problem. Send me an email, and after I get the email, I will put it in there. If the lady that is charged in the Sagicor situation, that is a business banker, if she had asked when that sister told her to deposit those money into those accounts, if she had asked her to give her an email, and then she will put in there, she would have her defense. But no, she don't have no defense because she was a yes ma'am person, and she just go ahead and deposit the money in there.
Okay.
Because her superior tell her to do it.
Yeah.
You understand? That's why she now get arrested, get charged, you know.
I could go up on the
Not
NCB one now.
that anything wrong, you know.
Yeah, I could go up on the NCB one now. I could go up on the NCB one now. The one with Candice. See her picture you come in. I did show her picture earlier. What's her name? Candice Thomas. The one that take with the 30,000 US out of one account. Them charge her. So I get it on the news feed now. Them charge her for. Hold on, I get it right there, sir.
The one that they said forgery somebody
Yeah,
account.
yeah. She look now. She's
Yeah, man, a whole heap of charge. Hold on, a whole heap of charge she a go get. Cause not only she steal the money, but she forge somebody's signature. She must go. Them need to make one prison underground for them. You see? When no sun no shine, them can't get no light down there. So.
Seriously?
And put people like those under there, so.
Wow.
And I know them are rob people in the diaspora, you know. Listen, let me tell you what happened to me, Damien. When I was living in a different county, right here in the United States, when I was in Jamaica, I used to have an account with Jamaica National Building Society, right?
Yeah.
Now, when we was leaving Jamaica, my husband went there to close out the account, and they wouldn't give him the money, and they bring out the bank manager, and my late husband said to him, say, me don't know how he come up with this so quick, but him said, sir, let me ask you something. He said, please allow them to give me the money and let me leave. I'm leaving Jamaica, I'm going to live in one of the islands, and I can't stay here anymore. So the manager said to him, say, what can I do to convince you? He said, let me tell you. Let me ask you one question. How would you feel if tomorrow morning you get up and you hear the news that them kill me? When if I did get my money, I could leave and go where I'm going. And him said to him, say, Mr. So-and-so, when you put it like that, I can't say no. So anyway, him call one of the teller and tell him to close out the account. Now, after I came to America, I decided that I'm going to be banking with that very same bank, Jamaica National Building Society. Me I call their name because I somewhere they pan the news up here, pan the Jamaica radio station, where a lot of people overseas calling after my experience. So what happened, I used to go, you then have them little branches, you know, where you can go and open up accounts and they send it to Jamaica to process.
Yeah.
So there is this particular location that they have close to where I was living at the time. And I went there and they let me do all the paperwork and everything. And after a while, a couple weeks later, they said, yes, they open. And because I had an account with them before, it wasn't hard. So they open up the account. Now they give me some envelopes, a whole handful of envelopes in a Damian, and told me that this is where I'm supposed to mail the checks. And then I think it was Philadelphia or Pennsylvania. I don't believe it's a long time. I think it was, they said that their head office was in Philadelphia. So when I mailed the check there, then they would cash it through my bank and then send it to my account in Jamaica. Damian, at the time, $200 was a lot of money, and every 2 weeks, I mailed $200. And the check them a cash, clear me account. Every 2 weeks. Then when it reached about 2 years and little bit, I said, you know what, me not put no more money in there, no man. Let me go down and see if my right amount of money in the account first before, because, and then what draw my suspicion is one at the time now, you know, Damian, all 3 months, one check, no cash. And then when you take a stop, all of the check them go through the account. And I'm like, you know, say me not like this, I'm gonna wait until I go down. So it so happened that December of 2012, my husband and myself attended a conference in Spanish Town. And when we went to the conference, I said, I don't care if it's 1 minute before I come back up. I am going to the bank to check my account. I went to the bank, and when I went to the bank, Damian, me nearly dropped down. Me not tell you no lie, because I don't crowd in my bank the day.
How go on?
The only money from all those money that I was sending to my account almost 2 years, it was only $400 make it to my account. Wow. 400. That means only 2 checks. Them pity me with, because each check was for $200. Only 2 checks, $400 US make it to my account.
So I go on with the other something.
No, somebody need to get in a trouble for this. Because, me say, look here, the bank have a thing called archive. And even if I had closed my account with that bank that the check was drawn from, which I don't close that account, the bank can go into the archive and retrieve my cancelled check. And then we will see who cashed the check. And your duty, because it is evident that the checks never made it to my account. So my husband said, you know what you do? Nobody got through all that. Just close the account and let's go. Because I had was to catch my flight that same evening. The people that want to give me my money. I tell me, say them not allow to pay out more than X amount of cash per day. Me say me not have another day because I'm leaving this evening. And I need my money and I need it now. So the housekeeper was living in Old Harbour. So I always send her money to put in my account as well. So a different bank. So she was at work the day, but my nephew was somewhere about there because I called him and he was coming to meet me. So I said to her, I need my money. I'm not leaving a dime in here today and I need all of it today. So then call the bank manager. So I said, why is it that I have a problem where my money never make it to my account and whatever I have in the bank, you all have a problem to give me my money? I said, I want my money as I'm going to call the cops. So he said, you know what? We cannot give you more than what we are allowed to pay out in a day. So I said, well, give me a manager's check for the rest of the money. And he said, oh, we can't do that. But me say, but I am leaving. So I won't be able to cash that check or do anything. So put it in my housekeeper's name. Him say, no, them can't do it because them have to go draw up documents and get it notarized and I have to sign. I say, whatever you all have to do, but I'm not leaving a dime in our bank to the kite, hold on our teeth, as far as I'm concerned. And them happy do it. And you know what I did? I went to Old Harbor and I meet my nephew down there and I give him both the cashier's check and the cash and tell him to give it to the housekeeper and tell her, say, she must put it in my account. And then we leave and hurry up to get to the airport. No time, Damien, after I got back in the States, I was listening to a Jamaican radio station. And there was a lot of one lady first calling from Canada. And she said she been sending her money to Jamaican National Building Society. This is 2012, you know. 2012, we are now in 2023. And the lady was crying and said she don't know what to do because she thought they were putting the money towards the mortgage and she lose the house because the mortgage was not being paid. And she's still in Canada working coal and send her money out there and think that the mortgage was being paid and now she getting ready to go home because her mortgage pay off, only to find out that not even dollar no pay for the mortgage and them take away her house. And if she never contact them about the title for the house, she wouldn't realize that them rob her money all these years she been paying mortgage through the bank. And then people from England start to call and people from the United States start to call and people from all both start to call and say them have that kind of experience with that very same bank. And they didn't do anything about it and them want their money and what action can they take against the bank. So I say all that to say this, Damien. This has been going on for a long time. And the loggerhead politician them down there never do nothing to protect the people them, especially the people them who leave the country and go abroad and work hard in cold and sleets and snow and send their money back there to help build the country. They did nothing about it. So you see what is going on here now?
Yeah.
It's like the horse done gone through the gate already. You ever hear them say you pinchy until you bite it? They've been stealing a long time ago and nobody get caught and nobody get charged and they've been getting away with it so that start push their hand deeper and take out more and more and the Otopian board has to get back his money because somebody sold his investment and cash in those money. You understand?
All right.
It is not right. Something needs to be done.
Let me get in one next. Let me take in one next call. I'll tell somebody else that call me. And thanks for your opinion. You touch a whole heap of point and make me understand the thing.
Not a problem.
Yeah, thanks. All right.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, but
Yeah. All right. When I have a phone on speaker, I can't people in my hear me. All right. Let me call this person first. Put some like on the video, please, guys. Like the video now, please. Like the live and like the video. Hello? No, you want to talk on the live? Yeah, it's a live show. All right, I get the platform. All right, go on.
Your channel, so you don't get like a feedback.
No, man, I'm not getting no feedback. You can't talk, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Am I live now?
Yeah, you're on live, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, so in regards to a lot of frauds going on in these institutions in Jamaica, right?
Yeah.
People have to put it this way. It's kind of it's shocking to know that Usain Bolt lost so much money, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, an athlete that has so much money should have some kind of like financial advisor, someone who can advise them on where they should put their money, what institution, what countries, and so on, right?
Yeah. But
Now, when it comes to banking in Jamaica,
yeah.
most of these banks in Jamaica do not have other locations outside of Jamaica. Some of them are not recognized by other entities outside of Jamaica. Most people don't know these things. For example, NCB. NCB has no branch outside of Jamaica, right?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, man. Man, hear it clear, man. Just talk. Well, listen.
Right, and that's not a good sign. You know, I always suggest to people not to bank with NCB. NCB is not a good bank.
What about JN? JN have branch overseas, I think.
Yes, JN is a good bank. JN is a good bank. JMMB is a better bank. They have several locations overseas.
Okay.
Kosher Bank is a good bank. That's the international bank.
Okay. Okay. I think the Usain Bolt
Now,
thing is
back to NCB.
yeah.
When I was in Jamaica, right, I was dating someone that worked in the bank for NCB. I'm not going to reveal no names.
Yeah, man. No names. Yeah.
But 30,000 US dollar missing or 30,000 US dollar in fraud. That's not shocking. NCB, NCB, not just NCB, but most banks in Jamaica, especially the top banks such as Scotia and NCB, they experience internal fraud and theft every month. At least 2 to 3 persons are being investigated or going to prison every month in Jamaica. But they're not disclosing this to the public because if they disclose this information to the
People
public,
get worried.
it's
Yeah.
going to raise some kind of panic. And they
True.
can't do that.
True.
The biggest theft NCB employee has committed while working for NCB was 100 million US.
Wow.
And they could not make this public.
So the person get back their money?
They took it from the bank. They didn't take it from an individual.
Oh, they take it from the bank itself. Okay.
Right. And they could not make this public. If they make this public, it's going to raise. It's like I said, it's going to raise panic.
Wow. So the banking system not safe none at all then out here, basically.
No, some banks.
Some
banks. And CB is not a good bank.
But the caller before said
NC,
it, said that, she did get in a problem with JN too. Because she said she was sending check. And she have if you listen to the last caller, so I don't know how that work out. I guess every bank have its flaws. Yeah.
I never heard that I never heard that complaint. I never.
Okay. But you're saying Bolt will get back his money though, definitely. Based on what the caller said.
Well,
because she said most
so,
of those investors are insured. So he should get back his money. But we don't know how when, how long from now. So we don't know. Hope so. You know?
But if I have that much money, I wouldn't invest in Jamaica. $10 million, I would have put that in Jamaica.
Okay.
$10 million when you put $10 million in an institution, a small institution at that, right, which is not international.
True, yeah, right? Man. Yeah, because first I hear about
when employees see that, right, they're planning and scheming. How much does SSL work? How much does that company have in assets?
Exactly,
we don't know. Take this thing into consideration.
True.
Right?
I agree with you. True.
Yeah, if you're going to bank with any banks in Jamaica, first you have to do your research, your thorough research on them, like how much they have in assets, how much they're worth.
True.
You know, if they have other international location.
True.
You know, if they have international location there, that means they have good reputation.
True.
Right?
True.
Now, you have other alternatives where you can say, save your money or secure your money.
Mm-hmm.
Very few people know about this other alternative, right? I'm one of those few. It's called blockchain. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it.
No, not familiar with it.
So blockchain is basically a ledger. It's an immutable ledger, right? That is created on a computer network, right?
Yeah.
And they give you control over your finance. So with blockchain, there can be no fraud, there can be no theft.
Okay.
If someone make a withdrawal, you can see where the transaction is coming from, you can see who's going to, you can tell how much they have in their account also, and you can also freeze the individual account if that individual is doing something that is deemed illegal or nefarious.
Okay.
Right.
What you say it name? Blockchain.
Blockchain. Yeah, it's synonymous with cryptocurrencies.
Okay. I forgot Google it. Google it. You're supposed to get information
Yes,
about it, right?
it is synonymous with cryptocurrencies.
Okay.
Are you familiar with Bitcoin?
Me hear about it, I know. Somebody there tell me about it. I'm not familiar with it, but somebody was telling me about it.
Bitcoin is running on blockchains,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
But you have digital currencies or CBDCs, central bank digital currencies, right? Which are also on the blockchain, where you can store your money.
Okay. Anybody online familiar?
Let
me ask the people
have access to your money but you.
Anybody on here know about this blockchain thing? Ask the people
Can you
in the
please repeat
chat.
that question?
No, I'm asking the people in the chat.
I'm not hearing. Can you please repeat?
No, I'm asking the people in the chat if they're aware of the blockchain and the bitcoins. No, somebody said no. Scotiabank is just shortening the name like CIBC. Okay. I've heard of it. Oh, my friend Chinaman said she heard of it. Okay, okay.
But next 4 or 5 years from now, most of the bank they're going to use blockchain.
Oh, that is the way we're going.
All of this fraud, yeah, that is the way most of them going now. So all of this fraud and theft,
so
right,
cut out.
It's not going to be as frequent.
Frequent, okay.
And if the individual that commit the fraud, right, the bank can freeze their account, which means they can't make no transaction.
All right. Thank you for calling. And big up yourself. A long time I get a man caller, so big up for that. And normally woman calling on the show, yeah. So big up.
Yeah.
And
but it's sad to know that
you're saying both. Yeah, man. What are we feel it? What are we feel it? So that's why I come and we discuss it tonight. You know, so I could just keep eye on it and see it. Big up yourself and thanks for calling. Call him back anytime you want, yeah? Big up.
Okay.
Cool. Alright, me get one next caller. Hold on. Somebody that call me. Oh, so the police have charged the National Commercial Bank wealth advisor held in connection with the multi-million-dollar fraud in branch in St. Ann. Cadian Thomas, 35, was today charged with larceny, uttering forged documents and breach of the Cybercrime Act. This was confirmed by her attorney, Bert Samuels. Thomas scheduled to go to court on Friday, to which she will expected to make a bail application. So she'll be behind bars. Well, if it's a browning behind bars, mighty God. Hello, good night. Call for the show. Hello? No, you're the person on it. Hello? Oh, I just start here. Yeah, here now. Call for the show. Oh, pause. Or pause. Yeah, pause the live. Yeah, pause the live and go on.
Yeah, I've come off it completely.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I wanted to just mention is a wee bit. Is there echo?
No, man, don't watch the echo. Actually, you're on the speaker box so the audience can hear you, but we are hearing clearly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man, the
Let's
paper,
talk a
man.
little bit about the digital currency. I thought maybe that even before all of this happened before they started to just sort of interfere with people's money, I was thinking to myself, how smoothly the transition is going to be changing over from a paper currency, where I wouldn't say coin, paper, to a digital currency. And that is where I thought people would have maybe have lost the money, if you get what I'm saying, with the transition. Because you're not going to, because if it's the Bank of America, they're the ones who will control your money, or the Bank of England, or the Bank of Jamaica. My understanding of it, which I need to find out a bit more of it, it's not going to be by Jamaica National and So I think everybody's money will be with the Bank of England or America or the Bank of Jamaica.
Okay.
So I thought that during that time, maybe people would have, people's monies would have not been accounted for.
Okay. So you're ready for them who are going in Jamaica with the NCB Bank and the other outlet them?
Yes, I think America will lead this digital currency, because most of the things will happen there and then will filter through to other parts of the country, other countries. But a lot of things are going to be changing, and we have to just educate ourselves, especially in Jamaica, and prepare ourselves for what is going to be happening and what is going to be coming. You've got the digital currency, you've got the CBC, you've got the digital economy, then you've got the central digital bank currency.
Okay.
Then you have things like the Great Reset, like the World Economic Forum. So I think we need to maybe grab literature. We've got access to Wi-Fi and all them stuff there. Just read up and educate ourselves, so nothing just come upon us as, unawares.
Okay.
Because you see, like for the bad people, the bad boys, them can just get some money out of the bank, and if they've got a family, go build some homes.
True.
Because once they control your money, they can control you. Okay. So say, for instance, if you're a bad person and you've got assets, they can take your assets. Similar to what the gentleman was saying.
Yeah.
So they'll just take your money away for you. So people therefore need to behave themselves and put their money to use.
Okay. Wow.
But I'm going to find out some more about how this digital economy is going to work and how they're going to change over.
So how long from now you feel that will come in effect?
I don't know. I don't know what America doing. I heard that Jamaica did accept the CBDC, the central bank digital currency. But you see, I can't say much. You see, when your prime minister run to America, to the powers to be, right? That is why they might crash the economy. Everywhere they might crash the economy. England, almost the nurses who's never strike for, we've never strike for about 100 and odd years. We're on strike, paramedics on strike, rails on strike, buses on strike, teachers want to go on strike, driving schools are on strike. Wow. And the aim is to crash the economy in order to bring in this digital, if you get what I'm trying to say. I've got to be I can talk to you on one-to-one, but even though I live in England, I need to be very careful what I'm saying.
True. Okay. I got you.
Because you see the way things are going.
Yeah.
We will crash the economy, they will we implement a digital economy.
Okay.
And then we bring in whatever other policies we can bring in when we start to have people money and begin to control people's money. Because if the government say to you, move the green box from there, and decide to move that green box from there, they can go and hold on your money. You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Are you there, Damien?
Yeah, man, I'm here, man. We just listen to you.
So it's going to be very, very difficult. So we have to prepare and make ourselves aware, read up, go on the internet and prepare ourselves so what is to come ahead of us.
Text me them
from
my phone.
Control in America, in England, in Canada, in wherever place.
Okay. Text me the information, make me Google
All
it.
of China, they will try to bring these things, but most things will happen from America first.
First, okay. And them are we near
Yeah, but I can't tell you when, but I know it's something that is going to happen.
Okay. All right, text me the
I'm just
info.
really sorry for all those people that lose their money, Hope they'll get it back.
Yeah, hopefully they can get it back and things get, every case solved and everything there. More you text me the name of the thing, then me Google them and read up on them, yeah? So I can get more.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, information. All right? So,
yeah.
Yeah, man. Thanks for calling, because I know it's about a morning over there now. How much hours? 5 hours? Now about 10 o'clock? Now about 3 o'clock in the morning.
Now about 3 o'clock and I don't sleep. Well, it's unlikely that I'm going to sleep now, and I don't sleep in the days.
Okay.
Because I'm on sick leave, so I'm stuck in my house.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just here, yeah. All right then, take care.
Yeah, man. Bless you. Cool. Bye-bye.
Good night to the guys on the live.
Yeah, man. All right. Appreciate it.
Take care.
Blessings.
All the best now. Bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah. All right. Yes. I will text me this now. I get to the person. All right. Call the person. Hold on there, guys. Wow. You text me something, but I don't know how to wait for. When we say the greatest leaders.
Yeah, it's in your eyes, the two people. What you saying, money?
No, not
You're
money.
talking about
No, may I say in Jamaica, the two persons who put Jamaica on the map from Jamaica, Bob Marley and Usain Bolt.
You're saying, and you say if you know anybody else, and I say Louise Bennett.
Louise Bennett?
Yeah, the poet.
Louise Bennett big like Usain Bolt and Bob. Come on, man.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, God in heaven. Whoa.
She not big like, she don't big like them,
No, sir, she not
like
no, man, she not in a league like that, man. No,
That
man.
was just my opinion.
Yeah, no, if a Jamaican terms, she big at Jamaica, but I don't know if Louise Bennett big in England, Canada, America, China, world. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but still, she. If you ask,
No, actually, you're Jamaican, I can't say so, man.
Like if you are talking about Louise Bennett too.
Actually, you're Jamaican, I can't say so. A long time, girl, me never see you. Come make we wheel and come.
Yes.
Peel out John Cross, sit down on the wheel top.
That's right. Yes.
Make we wheel and come. Chinaman sing. Long time, girl, me never see you. Chinaman, come make we wheel and come. Spicy. Long time, girl, me never see you. Danette, come make we wheel and come. Grace. Lay low, John Cross, you know, sit down to the top. Fate. Make we run and come. I just we alone know that the song, them, man. That the song, they need to cross water. But big up a great Louise Bennett.
Well, me grew up with that anyway.
Actually, I grew up with the man, but and then you shouldn't really put up on the map, man. She's just a little Jamaican. You remember the long time thing we used to do?
She's an icon, though.
You know, so to me, still, with the on the topic here, but I say, when name? Merlin not bigger than, when name? Louise Bennett.
Well, you might be, yeah.
Shelley and Fraser.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
all right,
them the thing that were, Courtney Walsh, Chris Gale. And if I get them, I say now. Yeah, them people are more remote because sports are one of the biggest international thing in
you
music.
you say in my opinion, you know. You say in my opinion, so like your my opinion.
Yeah, but me a correct you say no, she would have the
No,
stature.
you have to correct me. This is my opinion.
Yeah, but me I try to correct you say your opinion really. It's your opinion, but I'm gonna be really. You want me to tell you the truth? You know, to the in comparison, it'll be like Bolt and Bob Marley 100, Louise Bennett will have about 10%.
Alright.
Yeah, to me.
Alright, fair enough.
Right. I don't know if nobody else on the live agree with me. Fly girl, good night. Alright. You watch the show though?
Alright.
You watch the show?
No, not right now. I watch football and watch the show tomorrow.
You put football over me, go on here, Shireen, you go on.
No, but my son play football, so you know how it go already.
Alright. Big up yourself, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Alright, yeah. So yeah man, that it's not even close. Exactly, be strong. You're not close. You're not close. Ring ding. I don't know the ring ding and I hold it. Don't know the ring ding at all. Beverly, big up, go on. You there? I don't know it at all, I don't know it. I'm not begging one super chat now before I come off. Gee. Somebody beg you one super chat, man. I beg one little super chat tonight. Please. Come to the end of the show. Well, I learned a lot. And we have a very interesting future coming up with where the two last caller them say. I go Google them when we're done. Pay attention. And, you know, learn a lot about them. Have some little ideas. Yeah, so we can know if you look out for in the future. But then again, the people are going to control them something there. I don't think about people are going to control them. So I said people who are control them can manipulate it said way. What do you think? Or them think they just, well, I mean, I know, yeah. Yeah, reach. I know somebody called me and said, dear man, I know it's the time will come when the workforce are going to get small. Them say, listen, in the nursing, in the hospital, they so have robot as nurse. Somebody said that's where technology I go. Supermarket, you so have robot a pack bag. When I go and buy you something, you so a robot just there so pack your bag, and you take it and go out the door. So the people where they employ, they must save money. And so me hear she say, look out for that. It's so happen. So I don't know what happen. You so have robot to run taxi too. You tell the robot where you go and just use GPS and drop you off there. I don't know, maybe. That she call and say to me, so I could just robot serving in restaurant now. Yeah, that reality, robots are serving a restaurant now. No, sir. So we as humans, we so don't need a robot to do everything. Robots who can make baby too. Then so make robot to make baby, you know nothing so. Woman want a son or a daughter, she link a robot. Instead of she link a man, Mighty God. Anyway, they overcharge my credit card. It's still being sorted out. Sorry, I can't send you any super chat. Really, Miss Brown? Oh my God. Oh my God. Can't believe. Oh my God. Jesus God. Jesus God. Okay, alright. Make them block her. Let them delete her message. Yeah. Mixupboss, you sing out the poor girl just like oh you sing me out and style. Oh, you still carry feelings to the night there. When I try to sing a song and it never come off good. Alright, Faith, I'm so keep on next karaoke. Robots are being in what? Jawanan? In Jawanan? Oh, Japan. Okay. So that's who robots are in the world. Wow. What a world we live in now. But any show you nobody not give me no super chat. They even like up a video. You don't love me again, no? That's why I now come out here every night. I start come out here. Like when I come tonight, I just come all Thursday. Then I come next week, Monday. That I go start though. I will not give me no super chat. Oh yeah, Faithy have me upset with short and spicy. Me think she should let it go. No, sir. Faithy, me I make it up to you, man. I make you call in and sing again. This time I help you sing. Alright, guys. Alright. Wow. Well, it is what it is. Let's hope Usain Bolt get back in money. And we'll keep an eye on this case and see what go on. But it don't look good, you know? It don't look good at all.
Before God and all mankind, I pledge the love and loyalty of my heart, the wisdom and courage of my mind, the strength and vigor of my body. In the service of my fellow citizens, I promise to stand up for justice, brotherhood, and peace, to work diligently and creatively, to think generously and honestly, so that Jamaica may, under God, increase in beauty, fellowship, and prosperity, and play her part in advancing the welfare of the whole human race.
I can't play that and not play this one. Hold on. I don't know how I come next. Can't let her play this.
Who told the sun where to stand in the morning?
Faithy, some more you sing next time.
Who told the ocean you can only come this far? And who told the moon where to hide till evening? Whose words alone can count your falling star? And I know my Redeemer lives. I know my Redeemer lives. Let all creation testify this love within me cry. I know my Redeemer lives.
Faithy, you can't do that. Faithy, has some more you call in and sing next time. I'm gonna trouble you. No way, you will kill the vibes. No, I promise, when you call me now, you see me not sing no a while ago, I just make it play. Whoa. Good night, everyone. Breezy Squad, good night. Melody Cooks, now so Faithy. Alright, wanna big up on yourself, yeah, man. Love you, know. Peace, Tracy and Garden, Cause Pastor Brown, Danette, Valerie. Big up on yourself. See some new moderator, yeah? Because we can't take your eyeglass. I see some people are text tonight and kill me dead, me know who. With them fraud page. But we not fall for them. Oh, God. Love you, guys. Love you. Peace. I put on a thumbnail up on the video. I'm not getting a super chat tonight, but I say I got my love you said we. Tomorrow I come back and beg again. Alright? Love you. Peace. I will send a super chat tomorrow. Alright? And Patricia Smith, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Wish you all the best. Bless up yourself. I hope you live to see many, many more. And thanks to be a part of my show every night. You are one of them representing. You stay like Pastor Brown will come one night, few week. Then look pan Pastor Brown. When I see her back till next week, choose her. No. Remember me telling her. All of a sudden she's busy, so. You know? But that's how you go. Tracy always there too. Big up. Faithy when she ready. Faithy used to move like Pastor Brown, but she changed. Then Pull-ups, big up yourself. Short and spicy there every night. Oh, remember, Short and Spicy, put up your page, huh? So the people can subscribe. You say I got 2K. You get the 2K already? Put it up, man. 100 people over here. Maybe you can get 20 or 30. Put it up fast. Come here, end the live. Hold on there. Put it up. Right, it's there. That why one thing though, when everybody, yeah, thank you, Danette. Jeez. Danette always a put in a little super chat. Big up yourself, Danette. Thanks. And as I tell you guys, when I come on and do live, I don't really get no money for it, you know? I just come interact with you, come support me and watch me. I enjoy doing it, you know. I get no money like that. Sometimes live them are just $3, $5 US. That's it. I really get no money, you know. But you know, I have to come entertain you, said way. I want to ready, want to bless me with whole heap of super chat. I want to interact with me. I want to bless me, you know. That's what I always thought because of the name. But someone insisted that it was England Bank, but I didn't look it up. My fault. Okay, China man. Yeah, I look up them stuff here. I'm gonna play about the live here and listen to the last caller and the England lady and Google some things about it and hear what them say. Alright, so I want to thank everybody to participate. I'm out of here. I'm out of here this time. I get my super chat. Thanks D. Thanks, I owe you one. Big up guys. Peace. Love, unity tomorrow. Alright, bye bye.